What the frack? Stop, okay? Dance. No. Stop listening to people telling you dumb stuff. Sometimes I feel like the carnivore diet has become like an IQ test for people. Okay, let's get into it, right? I get frustrated because I have all these consultations where people are like, "Can I eat fruit?" I'm like, "What? Can I eat fruit and do carnivore?" And I'm like, that defeats the purpose of carnivore. So let's get into what I believe is the problem. One kind of talking head is like, "Oh my God, you should have berries and fruits and honey." Oh, it starts with honey. Well, and honey goes, it goes from honey because, that's still carnivore. And then that trend's going on for a while, and then it goes from honey to fruit. Why are people, these are my fake fruits. They're plastic. They look good up in my fruit bowl because I live in an RV camper, and, well, it looks so colorful up in my window. I mean, I used to eat fruit. Let me tell you something right now. See these fake fruits? If they were real, all of them is not what they'd look like in nature. A real banana is about that thick and short and filled with seeds the size of lemon seeds. Mm-hmm. Oranges and apples, they ain't sweet. Even this is sour-ish. If fruits were sweet in nature through the growing phase, bugs would destroy them. The lowest point of anti-nutrient in a fruit, like a fig, is when it's about to die and hit the ground. That's when it's more safe, right? That's when those fruits in the wild, will have less fructose. People who are doing carnivore diets, they're getting confused. Eat a lot of protein. Eat a lot of protein. Now eat honey. No, you don't eat salt. You don't eat minerals. Yeah. You can't make this stuff up in a box. Not even in a book box. Fructose. These are all genetically modified, especially since they're plastic. But they're going to have a lot of fructose in them. Fructose is going to spike your blood sugar real high. There's no chance of keto adapting. No, because your body cannot run on protein as fuel. It can't restore the glycogen in your muscle. So you either run on carbs and you get some rice, or you run on ketones, but you don't run on fruit. It's in my guesstimation that the reason why sugars and honey and fruit came into the carnivore sphere is because people were having hypoglycemia on carnivore, which this doesn't help. People were having pooping issues, which this would help, but we don't need fruit for the fiber. People were losing their diamine oxidase and developing more histamine issues. And what else? People were having issues with their electrolytes and becoming dehydrated on carnivore. And when you eat fruit, you're going to get that fructose. And this is going to allow the cells to swell up with water and hold on to minerals better, like when you did carbs, better than carnivore. But we don't have to do this, which has to go to the liver, which a lot of you guys are eating a lot of meat, and then a lot of fruit. Lots of fruit is irritating the liver because people start to become addicted to the fruit. They're a vegan carnivore. That's what we should call it. VCARs? They're VCARs. You cannot get into ketosis. That means you can't get the benefits of your brain fog, your candida. Fruit makes candida grow like crazy. How are you supposed to fix your histamine with high histamine fruits? Because they're genetically modified our fruits today. I'm just saying. Stop listening to the noise. These people who started eating fruit were suffering in their workouts. They didn't figure it out. They're talking about carnivore and then telling you guys to go eat fruit and honey, and you do it. What the frack? Then they tell you guys, oh, eat honey, now eat fruit. Now I've kind of explained the reasons why these gurus are eating the fruit, because they're suffering. But are they telling you that they're suffering? No, because they can't make that money if they're telling you the truth, right? Most of them don't know about being ketotic, so they don't push that because they don't know that. Meat does help. Meat, the problem is that doing carnivore for the long term, which I don't push, creates these secondary, third problems, right? Chronic dehydration, problems with high purines and uric acid through the kidneys. So this helps with that. But then you've got the other problems of not adapting, having your histamine explode in your shite. A little bit overwhelming of the liver. Adding fruit like this back in. Cannot make this stuff up. So you're going to eat a bunch of meat and not enough fat and a bunch of fruit. What the frack, people? Stop listening to all the talking heads that make no sense. One minute they say eat 2 pounds of beef. The next minute they're saying eat high fat, which is great to eat high fat. Just tell people you were suffering and that's why you changed your model. I think that's a good idea. If you guys want to learn more, go to 70percent.com. This is a semi-quick video. My voice is still fracked up because, well, my heater unit broke. Okay? You can't make this stuff up. Heater unit breaks. It's hitting its coldest day in 6 months. 28 degrees. I don't have a heater. Lots of blankets and a little teeny space heater on me, freezing my shite off. And then talking all day in consultations. So, yeah, I was suggesting for everybody to sign up for a consultation, but I'm kind of full booked. Kind of full right now. A little full. That's not a bad thing. But I talk a lot. And so you can go to my course page and get me there if you can't get a consultation in right now. Or stay right here. Tell me more what you want me to talk about. Hit the notification all bell so you get my notifications. Yeah, we got a lot to talk about, people. How you stay funky and fresh in your 50s, 60s, 70s, whatever age you're at. Keep your hormones tight and right, because this stuff will make you hypoglycemic because you're just not getting storage glycogen. This is some false, I'm sorry about that. I should have muted my stuff. This is going to give you some false, oh, I've got energy in my workouts. It's false because you can't restore glycogen. Just blood sugar. That's not enough. That's going to mess with your adrenals and the HPA axis and ultimately jack up your thyroid doing this on carnivore without it being ketotic. Not a smart idea, especially those people who are insulin resistant and now you're adding fruit back. Please don't eat fruit. These people have nuggets of information, but this nugget is dumb as fuck. Okay? Need to get this off my chest. Need to get off my chest. Plastic. All right. Peace, guys. Energy, energy, energy. 55. And I'm alive. I'm not stupid. Anyway, peace, guys.